President Cyril Ramaphosa will today visit the Jagersfontein area in the Free State, where a mudslide has left at least 3 people dead, over 40 others, we understand, in hospital.
Yeah, a dam at a long-disused diamond mine burst its banks in the early hours of yesterday. Let's get you the latest on the ground now. Our reporter Pelane Phakgadi is part of our team in that community. He joins us now live. And Pelane, perhaps let's begin with you just helping us take stock of the extent of the damage that's been caused by this mine dam burst.
Well, I can tell you that quite a number of homes have been damaged at this instance, and in a result, the community members, most of them, did not sleep here in the area. They slept in a community hall in the nearby town. So hundreds of them were bussed yesterday. Even last night, when we were here, just around 8 o'clock, there were buses from the Department of Health that were helping to ferry the communities around. So I'm just going to step up short and take you to a closer look. We've seen this footage via cell phone from yesterday, but this, of course, is the slum that came thrashing down into the nearby communities here, and of course even flooding this particular road that you are seeing between right now. And it has been just a struggle for emergency personnel to even pass here, but now a little bit of some movement we do now understand, and they were able to get hold to many families and to try and ensure that they take them out and of course take them now to safety. What we are also seeing now, it is a substation of Eskom which is completely submerged, and it will take some time before they are able now to bring about some power back into the community. That came out from Eskom yesterday, of course, also confirming that there is work that will be done to try and bring and restore power in the area, but that will take some time and of course much needed expertise. But I think perhaps Ayanda, just to bring it in now to talk about the issues, the technicalities of this particular mine here. And De Beers was mining here for many years, and at least until 1971 when they stopped with operations, but they continued to own the mine at least until 2010. And we do understand that that's when they sold it to a Phakgadi consortium, which is a black-owned entity. And since then, they've not been in the area, at least we are told. But the Department of Mineral Resources and through the minister, Mantashe, yesterday said that there have never been really a license change as far as they are concerned. So as far as the department is concerned, the owners and the people who are responsible here should be De Beers. But there was a statement that was released by De Beers, and of course confirming that they have sold the area to a consortium called Phakgadi, and therefore they feel that they are the ones who should be responsible and take all their liabilities. Let's take a listen to what, of course, the spokesperson, that is Jackie Mapiloga, had to say, and of course just giving a sense of the fact that they can also even come and help the consortium if needs be, or called on by the Minerals Council of South Africa.
We have seen the news reports about the incident at Jagersfontein, and we share our concerns for the residents of the area who have been affected by this tragedy. However, De Beers ceased operations at Jagersfontein in 1971 and sold the mine with associated liabilities in 2010 to a consortium. Since then, De Beers has not been associated with Jagersfontein mine.
Pelane, we've also heard that it's been quite difficult to, gain entry to parts of where you're at. Take us through perhaps what it's taken for you to arrive at that point, and whether or not you could smell anything in that community, because we do know this was wastewater that was part of this mudslide essentially in that area.
Well, not definitely the usual smell that one would be wherever they are far from a mining town, but of course some sort of a scent that is irregular that you'll be smelling at this point, and of course quite difficult. Even last night, just to get into the area, it was very much difficult. But it's so look that there's been a little bit of as I step out of shot. There's just been a little bit of movement on this particular road, as you can see now. Your SUV vehicles are able now to pass here. yesterday, no vehicles were able to pass here, at least until the late afternoons into the early evenings. So currently, at least there is movement. But going into the community, that is something that I believe that the search and rescue personnel were finding it a little bit difficult, and it even took many hours to recover one body that was found to my right this side. And I think the body was found around 11 o'clock, but they were only able to retrieve it, of course, just after 8 o'clock in the evening. So it gives you an indication that it has been very much difficult for vehicles and as well as for the rescue and search personnel to try and assist the people who are here. So we still understand that about 4 people remain missing, and from that particular presidency statement that was released late last night, as you also expect the president to come here and not only take stock of the damage and of course to be assessing and as well as talking and engaging with the community of Jagersfontein here.
Unbelievable damage. Pelane Phakgadi, thanks very much indeed for that live update. Pelane is live to us there from Jagersfontein in the Free State. Let's stay with the story. The DA